Well guys, I made it here to Jason's and we're gonna work on getting my truck a little more organized than what it is right now because I need some help with that. So let me show you. I got all this mess that I need to organize. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a little bed right here, probably going to about this far right here, and the rest I'm gonna try to organize. We'll see how it goes. What do you think?
I'm not used to having anyone up here, so we're gonna try to knock this out because tomorrow's supposed to be pretty crazy. Possible rain all day or snow, so try to knock this out now.
And then once all that weather stops, hopefully I can help him raise walls on the house. He's already got one wall built, but we don't want to raise up right now in case it gets too crazy with the storm. So we're gonna knock out the stuff for my truck and then we'll get on with the other stuff later.
I mean, it makes it easier. No setup.
So y'all can see it's a little more empty now, and that's where we're gonna put the bed. So my dad and I actually took out the back seat at my parents' house so we get a little extra room because the bed's gonna be raised up somewhat, and when it comes down this way we'll be able to have more storage under here too. So we're gonna do 70 inches long, 25 inches wide for the bed, and that's about halfway taking up space in the back. Plus, like I said, we'll have storage underneath.
hard to do the wall cut. kind of dry fit it real quick. And that's basically, is that how you want it?
Yeah, because it... Yeah.
Fits good?
Yeah.
All right, now we need to figure out how high.
I would say to about right here. So I can get into that one too if I need. So it's probably what, 8 or 9 inches?
8.5 right to the bottom. Well, we'll do 8 inches. But that's gotta be the very top.
So what's next?
Put some rails on there pretty much.
That wind's picking up.
Yeah. Alright, so these are so we want it to be the most gap. So normally you'd run a 2x4 like this for the most strength, but since it's so small, we're gonna run it like this, so there's more room underneath. Instead of like this, you're missing out on a lot. So we're gonna try to beef it up this way. Yeah, and then that will go on top. We'll cut another one. That's pretty much like that. Something of that nature. And then we can even block it this way. That'll be easy. And then we'll have to do another foot like that before it gets to the end here. So about, we'll do it about 34 inches back. Nature.
Yeah.
And then once we hook that on, we'll put it in there and then we'll measure to see how far down. Normally you want to drill holes so they don't crack, but we'll see. farther from that. That head on there stripped. What is it on? That's because that corner? Or what?
Well, maybe like this.
Oh, it's on this. On its home.
Well, of course we're Crockers, and we can never get it right the first time. If it ain't something, it's something else. We didn't account for this little hump right here from the wheel well, so we're gonna have to move it over just a hair.
Down there?
Yep. Oh, that should still be sturdy enough.
Huh?
It should still be sturdy enough.
Yeah. Because I'll probably just go add another thing.
Probably won't need it. It's still recording?
Yeah.
Take two. At least that was like a 2-minute fix.
Well, that's what I'm saying. This whole build isn't hard at all.
You know, people are saying, oh, you can build that, but you can't build a house.
Well, sure. There you go. Oh, it fits right in that thing too. Perfect.
Let me make sure this closes.
With it pushed back all the way, it will. So that works.
And look, it'll be easy to fix.
Yeah. So, like anything else a Crocker does, check this out. You luck out, and it fit perfectly in this groove. What are the odds of that? So now we're gonna measure in here. See? So it needs to go up to there.
There's gonna be quite a bit of storage under there.
Yeah. So it needs to be, well, I guess I'll sit on that. Or do you want to take this out?
It don't matter.
We'll just move that for now. 14.5. And then for this one, and then on the other
that
one.
side's gonna be different.
So we'll do this first one real quick. And then we'll dry fit this real quick. Pretty good fit right there.
And that's a lot of storage room.
That is. So I'll move it all the way to the end. That way you got as much room as possible. But that's a lot of room under here.
Yep.
I guess it's looks like it's a little higher back here
Because of the way it's sitting on the...
I guess you'd want it up a little bit higher on that side, huh?
On the head side? Wait, is it slanted down or is it even?
Looks like it's slanting down a little bit from my point of view. So we're just gonna put these long screws all the way through the top, down in the bottom through the leg. That'll work.
Perfect.
Even though I messed up. It went in crooked.
That's what she said.
That's better. So that's good. And then worst case scenario, once he's in there and we're kind of getting a feel of it, if it seems a little wobbly, we'll put some little support, which I'm probably gonna end up doing anyways, just because.
Just little angles?
Yeah, just little angles to put in there on all of them. That way, just kind of hold it steady. And of course, this is a budget build, something super quick. We don't have a whole lot of sunlight. If we had more time and it wasn't gonna be bad rain and snow coming, we'd build this a lot better. But for now, this will work for his first little road trip.
Yeah, that's perfect for me, I think. I might have been able to build something like that, but I need to leave it to the real carpenter.
This ain't that good of a project to be bragging about. All right. We'll do, since we'll do on the even part down here, so we'll do 14.5.
So it's about the same.
Yeah, but it's because we're not going all the way to the back. So we're gonna try to do it right here. All right, you might have to assist me on this one. So just trying a little dry run here. Kind of move around if you were moving at night. And that's pretty steady.
Yeah, I think it'll work.
And if you slept, you can have your arm off the side.
Yeah, and I still have room with the plug there, so I can have my laptop going and edit the videos on the go. So,
well,
it does.
All right.
So we were kind of thinking, he had another little tiny piece of plywood, maybe building a little shelf right in here.
Oop, I think this way. But then cut it right here about this wide. That way he could put stuff underneath and on top. And then that way if he needs something underneath, he's not moving all the stuff on top. And then if he had to, he could move the stuff off, sit here with his laptop and edit. And then there's gonna be some rainy days and some cold days where he can't get out of the car for a while. So he could always put the laptop and watch some movies and Netflix or something.
As long as I got Wi-Fi.
Yeah, so just figured, got some scrap wood and 2x4s. All this is free. This is all leftover from building my tent area over there, my the frame of the tent. So literally, this is a free build, and that's why we're doing it, just on a budget. And just like everything on my channel, we try to show you that you can pretty much do whatever you want. And this is just all scrap wood. And we're gonna deck out this little camping rig, I don't know what you call this, with what we got. Let's see if this works.
And with the weight on it, you know, it'll hold it down some.
Yeah. Not perfect by any means, but
perfect for me.
It'll do its job for now, for this quick little trip. you can live in this thing.
Temporarily.
It's about as good as my tent.
Yeah. Insulated better.
Yeah. All right. So I just don't. I guess that's
That'll be fine.
Now you gotta. Now I think we need to pack it and kind of see how he's gonna pack everything and see what's left, and see if we need to make any more shelves or whatever, and then go from there.
Well, it's like 90% done. As you can see, we have the bed area. There's stuff all underneath the bed going back this way. Plenty of storage. And I got a place to sleep as well. I think it's gonna work, guys. Let's see how it goes. Well, guys, I'm giving this a trial run. I'm gonna sleep in my truck tonight. Jason's inside his tent. We're gonna see how it goes. And so far, so good. I think it's gonna be all right. I have a lot of stuff in here, but I still have a lot of room to sleep. So shout out to Jason for helping me build the bed and the shelving in here. And it should be a good trip. I'm gonna take a nap. And I'll get back to you guys tomorrow. Bye.